The platform that WFUV Sports gives a student to improve and become a broadcaster in this field is really unparalleled.
There's an opportunity for just about everyone at WFUV, whether that's on air, off air, production, you name it. There's an opportunity for you here at WFUV Sports, and we can't wait to have you.
The community is so great. Everyone in the newsroom is so fun and lovely. And George really just kind of like gives you all of the support you need to take whatever idea you have and just like actually make it a reality. The single greatest day possibly of my entire life happened at WFUV, and it was the day one of my spot news pieces was played on NPR. So into the U.S. women's national team victory parade after they had won the World Cup, our boss and wonderful teacher, mentor, and editor, George Bodarky, said to me, "You can submit this to NPR. I think this is something they'd want." So, I called up a national NPR news editor on the phone and read them the story I had written, and they said, "Yeah, let's put this on. Let's go for this. Send it to us." So I spent the rest of the day re-recording my audio, and I sent it to NPR, and later that night I was able to hear myself on national radio.
Between the ages of 18 and 22 to go into a major league clubhouse, in my case with the Mets, and be treated like a professional with people who've been there for 20, 30, 40 years. It's an experience you really can't get anywhere else. I mean, what other school lets you go and cover any of the major professional sports teams? It's a great experience. Getting to do the Fordham games is awesome as well. Going on the road with Fordham teams is great. And WFUV has so many great experiences, and we can't wait to show some of those to you.
You are one of them. You are one of the professional people on site doing this, and you're expected to do it at a very high level right out of the gate. And I think that standard is something that's always made FUV really special.
The experiences that I've gotten to have are just really unlike anything else. And I feel so much closer to the community, New York City at large, but also now that we're taking a more Bronx-based focus on our coverage, like I feel like this is really my home now in a way that like just being a student at Fordham, you barely interact with the Bronx. And so that's been a really, for me personally, a really lovely part of it all.
It's just a really special program. People always mention the lineage, the Michael Kays, Mike Breens. It all started with Vince Scully, the best announcer to ever live. But the opportunities present at WFUV Sports, I think we can both speak to, whether it's beat reporting inside professional clubhouses or calling all the Fordham athletic events or doing road shows of one-on-one New York's longest running sports call-in show.
You might be asking, Nora and Elliot, how can I get involved in WFUV News and Sports? And we are here to tell you we're going to be having virtual workshops in the fall. So our lovely editor, news director, and person extraordinaire, George Bodarky, runs workshops that will teach you everything you need to know about audio reporting, journalism in general, news values, editing audio. He'll even teach you how to talk on air you're and honestly, he'll probably give you opportunities to just start doing it. He's a very hands-on teacher. So like I almost guarantee that you'll get the chance to record something and edit it, and we're all having to adapt, but the nice thing is that makes it more and more accessible in a way for people who aren't necessarily literally working hands-on with professional equipment. We can all learn how to be a good journalist and how to put things together and tell a compelling story.
So if you join up, you can become part of our training program where you get exposed to all of those facets, and if you do, I'm sure you won't regret it. So we hope you check out WFUV and WFUV Sports. He's Jimmy Sullivan. I'm Emmanuel Bavari. We can't wait to have you.